Hey guys, and welcome back to the Retro Show. I'm Joe if you're new around here, and make sure you do subscribe for regular retro content. In today's episode, we are playing F1 2006, the PS2 version of, if you like, Championship Edition, which was on the PlayStation 3, which is highly thought of as perhaps one of the best Formula 1 games of all time, if not the best. It's very highly regarded, and we're going to be playing it today on the PS2 because it's obviously the Retro Show, so that means we don't delve into PS3 games yet. We stick with the PS2 versions of them. To be quite honest with you, this is a game that I have on PlayStation 3, on the PSP, and on the PS2, so it's one of the few games that I have three versions of it, three different versions of. Obviously, a lot of the FIFAs are quite like that as well, when there was a crossover period. So, yeah, I'm looking forward to playing this today, and hopefully you guys are too. So, we are British. We'll just stick with that. That's absolutely fine. Unfortunately, we have to save and stuff like that, but empty file. Can we just cancel? No, we can't. Never mind. Never mind. We'll just pick it and deal with it. But hopefully you guys are good and are enjoying the Retro Show. I thought we'd do this week because obviously the F1 2018 is released on Friday, which I'll be covering extensively over on my main channel, so make sure you click the link in the top right corner of this video to go and subscribe to that if you're not already. So let's do a quick race. Do we want a quick race? Yeah, I think we do. Oh, button in the Honda, that's quite a tempting one. Coulthard. Ooh, Coulthard in the Red Bull. Look at him. Heidfeld, Villeneuve, some fantastic names in here. Alonso in the Renault, of course. Could that happen next year, perhaps? Raikkonen into McLaren, another rumoured one. Schumacher, yeah, Schumacher in the Ferrari. We've got to do that, and let's pick a circuit that was in the 2006 season. That's not anymore. I mean, Nürburgring. That's quite a good one. Where are we after summer break? We're at Spa. Spa wasn't in 2006, funnily enough, and that was because it was cancelled due to safety or something like that. But Shanghai, of course, Monza, Istanbul. I'm quite tempted to go for Indianapolis, actually. I think that'll be quite a good one. So let's go with that. Difficulty will go on medium. Actually, we'll go on hard. Why not? Why not? We'll embarrass myself. Fuel and tyres realistic. Component failure on. Penalties off, because penalties are stupid on this game. Let's go for it. Race options before I forget. 10% will do. And we'll get into it. Here we go. Hopefully you guys are good and looking forward to this. I certainly am. Ralf Schumacher took a 6th place with 45 points in the 2005 season. Where should we... Oh, it's raining. Wet weather is always just far too difficult on this game. So you know what? We'll start from pole, because I'm sure we won't finish there. Here we go. Well, I think the graphics are pretty good for a 2006 game. Lights out and away we go here in Indianapolis.
Try and maintain your current speed.
Apparently we're driving superbly. We've got the racing line on. I don't know what assists are on. We should probably check that before we head into turn 1. Driving aids, yep, I thought so. That's all on. Spin recovery, anti-lock. Well, we'll keep anti-locks on. Since we're in the wet, but we don't want a brake assist on.
Here come the drivers ploughing into the first corner.
Oh wow! Montoya's come round our outside there.
Next is Button.
Dearie me. Button was in third.
Come on, we both know you can race better than this.
Yeah, we know. It's very strange getting used to F1 games on the PS2 again. Wow. Now, oh, for goodness sake. That was cool thought there.
Yet. Positive mental attitude and you'll soon take back that position.
But it was always very, very difficult in the wet to beat the AI. I remember, and I know Tia McMurdoch's having that problem in his F1 2006 career mode, but yeah, this is a terrible circuit to be wet. Right, we're going to quit. I don't want wet. I want a nice dry race. Probably should have just stipulated that, shouldn't I? In the quick race settings. We might move it down to medium as well. Perhaps we're not quite good enough these days to do that. So race options, that's fine. Must be difficulty that's on. Right, we'll go on medium. Crash damage on. Realistic on. Sunny. Penalties off. There we go. And this should be nice and quick as if nothing happened. And we'll maybe start a little bit further down the order this time. Renault dominated the 2005 season. They certainly did. This was once you were forced to make a pit stop in the race. I remember it well. And it was all... It's sort of screwed Ferrari over that year. Lights out, away we go here at Indianapolis. It's a good start this time. And we're apparently moving superbly through the field, even though that was a...
Here come the drivers in the turn.
Oh, it's Massa down the inside, wow.
You'll soon regain your place.
And that's what I love about this game personally, is the aggressiveness of the AI.
Next is Fisichella.
See, we're doing a lot better than we were in the wet. Possibly braking a little bit early. Some corners. But this is feeling really good, this Ferrari. Oh, wrong button. It must be R1 to look behind, yep. A little bit wide onto the grass there because we were too busy looking behind us at Montoya.
You're in second position.
F106, the banner is risen. Do you think we can chase down Felipe? I don't think we can. Obviously Schumacher retired this year from F1 for the first time. It was a sad year for F1, this one. He nearly won it. He nearly won the championship, but missed out by a few points in the end. Let's try cockpit view for a bit.
With the first lap completed, the field looks like this. Massa is first. He's up in second. Montoya is second. Michael Schumacher third.
We've obviously got wonderful commentary from James Allen.
Alonso is fifth. Sixth is Rosberg. Heidfeld is in seventh.
Rosberg is in sixth, apparently.
And Villeneuve is eighth.
Hold your positions, we can end up with both drivers on the podium today.
Yeah, our driving is not the best on this game. It's getting better.
Showing green tyres. They've heated up nicely now. Grip should be good.
We actually are catching up to Montoya just a little bit. Montoya's still in IndyCar these days. He walked out on McLaren in the middle of the 2006 season, which in the end resulted in Lewis Hamilton getting the seat for 2007 alongside Fernando Alonso. So if Montoya didn't walk away that year, who knows what would have happened to Lewis.
Massa is first. Montoya is second. Michael Schumacher third. Fourth is Alonso. He's up from fifth. Fisichella fifth. He slipped down from fourth. Sixth is Rosberg. Heidfeld is in 7th. And Villeneuve is 8th. That's a gain of 1 place.
Great first sector. That's the fastest time you've set so far.
That's absolutely terrible. We've got the two Renaults hounding us from behind here. Whoa! Being punted into the back of. Yeah, they go around us way than a punt Fisichella. Actually, it's Alonso.
You'll soon take back that position.
Can we take on Fisichella? Probably not if we drive like that. It's just so sensitive, the analog stick, driving on this game. If you've played PS2 F1 games recently,
On full charge.
oh,
With 1:13.124, he starts to get some space between himself and Montreal. He's lapping at the high end of 1:13, dipping down into the low 1:14s. The gap is now around 4.4 seconds. Lap 4 of this Grand Prix. Massa is first. Montoya is second. Fisichella third. He's up from fourth. Fourth, Michael Schumacher. Alonso is fifth. Sixth is Rosberg. Barrichello is seventh. That's a gain of 2 places. Heidfeld is in 8th place.
so Barrichello on the charge, lower down the order.
You just put in your best time through sector 2.
Dearie me, we're off into the gravel. I don't know if we're pitting in this game. I don't think we are. Got Rosberg right behind us.
His previous lap time was 1:13.36. That's better than Montoya. The gap now sits at 4.7 seconds.
Look at this, the Williams beating us in terms of straight line speed.
Massa is
That's
first.
unrealistic.
Montoya is second. Fisichella third.
I know we just went straight on there.
That's a gain of 1 place. Michael Schumacher fifth. He slipped down from fourth. Sixth is Rosberg. Barrichello is seventh. He's moved up from 8th. Heidfeld is in 8th place.
But let me know what you think is going to happen in the rest of the 2018 season. Are you looking forward to the battle between Hamilton and Vettel? Who do you think will come out on top? Obviously Hamilton with a 24-point lead at the time of recording, and certainly looking good. He's won the last 2 races, and I think it's a big blow to Vettel, the last 3 races really since Silverstone, when Hamilton came back to finish second after being punted wide by Kimi. I am going to just restart this this race. I think that was pretty rubbish, to be honest with you, so we'll pick a track that I know a bit better, I guess. Which one do we want? Montreal is always a good one, so we'll go for that, and then we'll change driver. Who should we be? We'll be Jensen, why not? But yeah, I think Lewis Hamilton will win it. I said that at the start of the year, and I can't wait for the game to come out on Friday. It looks incredible. And if it's as good as it looks, it's going to be the best F1 game of all time. Mark my words. Right, Webber, you can start at the back, son. Fisichella on pole. But yeah, let me know what you think of F1 2006. It's obviously I'm not doing it much justice, but I'm used to F1 2017's handling, so it's a totally different game, trust me. That's a really good start for us.
Here come the drivers into turn 1. Fisichella leads out of turn 1. He's followed by Alonso. Next is Massa.
You're making good progress moving up the back.
Oh my god. And interesting about the F1 2006 season is that the Toro Rosso used a V10 engine this year in the new V8 era. It was capped at a certain rev limit, but it was Toro Rosso's first year in the sport and straight over Minardi, and they used a V10 engine. Oh, that's a good move down the inside of Rosberg there, and here's Michael Schumacher now. He's very slow out of that turn. You really do get a sense of speed in these old games and how fast the car is going. I was trying to take avoiding action there from Schumacher. We've got a terrible exit from the final corner, but we're certainly doing a lot better. And I wish that was something that they had in the new games, the mini-map on the left with the team colour dots. I think that would be a really good addition to F1, so you knew where people were.
Alonso is second. Massa is third. Montoya fourth. Kimi Raikkonen fifth. Michael Schumacher sixth. Seventh is Button. He's moved up from eighth. Nico Rosberg eighth.
Great time through sector 1, keep it going.
Still closing in on Schumi here. You never know, we might be able to get a podium in this race. Probably not if we keep cutting corners though. Oh, got a much better exit than Schumacher this time, and we're in the slipstream. We are in the slipstream, and this Honda was pretty slippy in a straight line back in the day when Honda had good engines. Jokes. Right, here we go. Can we make the move on Schumi here? I'm gonna look down the inside, and that is a good move, but he stays on the outside. We'll leave him room into the next corner, and there we go.
Tyres, they've heated up nicely now. Grip should be good.
As the drivers start their third lap, Fisichella leads. Alonso is second. Massa is third. Montoya fourth. Kimi Raikkonen fifth. Jenson Button in sixth. He's up from seventh.
Oh, more on the grass.
Schumacher is seventh. Nico Rosberg eighth.
I'm trying to let the commentators sort of do their job of commentating over the Grand Prix. I think it was something that really made the game enjoyable in 2006. I could do 100% races on this, because you would get the little bits where Brundle would talk about the weather and Alan would talk about the gaps between drivers and whether they'll be able to make it up in the pit stops. Meanwhile, we're having a look at Kimi Raikkonen up into the final chicane. Oh, that was close racing.
His last lap was 1:15.56. He started to get away from Alonso.
Oh, he hit the white line.
Coming in around the high 1:15. The gap is now.
Oh, still ahead of Michael Schumacher. Oh dear.
1.5 seconds through sector 3.
That's sad. That is very sad, because
Lap 4.
we had a really good run.
Fisichella leads. Alonso is second. Massa is third. Montoya fourth. Kimi Raikkonen fifth. Sixth is Rosberg. He's moved up from eighth. Seventh is Button. And Schumacher is eighth.
Rosberg up to sixth now. Obviously, it must have been overpowered on. Oh, we spun again. And the auto spin recovery is frustrating, because now, oh, for goodness sake. Yeah, Rosberg, and I don't remember him being that good on the Championship edition. And I don't know about the PSP version, but here we go.
Really turning up the heat here. His last lap was 1:15.7.
Try and get the
That's a fair bit faster.
Toyotas.
The gap is now 2.3 seconds.
Come on.
As we head into the final few laps, Fisichella leads. Alonso is second. Massa is third. Montoya fourth. Kimi Raikkonen fifth. Sixth is Rosberg. He's moved up from eighth. Michael Schumacher is 7th. Heidfeld is in 8th place.
Desperately trying to just hustle this car around the track to get back into the points. Obviously only top 8 score points in 2006 rules.
You're moving superbly through the field.
We're up to 12th. We've got 3 laps to go, including this one. Come on. I promise you'll see better driving in F1. Well, you probably won't. In F1 2018. Controls have definitely changed a lot over the years and a lot more fluid now than they used to be. That's a good overtake on Ralph Schumacher. Oh, it's Trulli actually. Ralph Schumacher. Oh no, it was Ralph Schumacher. I thought it was. Right, Barrichello, our teammate, is next, and then Villeneuve. He's having to go into the chicane. Look at this between AI.
Fisichella leads. Alonso is 2nd. Massa is 3rd.
2 Hondas move through on the BMW. A bit dirty from us there, you know, I'll admit, but...
Is 7th. Heidfeld is in 8th place.
Come on, get out of the way, Barrichello. I didn't mean that. I'll let him through. Wasn't going to lunge him after doing that on the corner. Come on. Go down the inside of him into the next turn. It's a high-speed corner, but we're going to go down the inside anyway. Oh, that's annoying. Oh, we've lost our rear wing. No.
Barrichello was involved in that as well. It looks like he's got away scot-free.
Fisichella in 1st place has started his final lap.
Let's watch the rest of the race then.
Like this, it'll be a Renault 1-2.
No chance, it's boring. And there you go. Fisichella wins. Alonso 2nd.
Powers across the line in 1st place. 10 points. Alonso should hang on to finish 2nd. We're halfway through the season and it's been a fantastic Canadian Grand Prix here in Montreal. The Canadian fans' enthusiasm for the sport never fails to impress me, and we've had a wonderful time here. Next up, we'll be hopping south of the border into North America, and we'll be visiting the legendary Brickyard, home of the United States Grand Prix. In 2005, the fans were left disappointed by witnessing only a 6-car race. As you'll no doubt remember, this was due to a technical tyre issue in the superfast turn 13. This year, everyone has worked flat out to make sure that nothing like that happens again. I'm looking forward to seeing a full race 1 week from now, and I hope you'll join us. Goodbye from Montreal, and we'll see you soon.
Well, that was a nice little comment from Martin Brundle there, summing up the race, and I think that's what F1 really misses now, is the commentary. But I had a load of fun playing that. Hopefully you guys did too, watching my terrible driving. But that is where we're going to leave it. If you have enjoyed that, then make sure you leave a like down below. Really does help me out, means a lot to me as well. Subscribe if you would like to see more, and I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.